Hey y'all, let's make this juicy roast chicken. Get your ingredients and let's get going. So for this recipe, you're going to need chicken, oil, vinegar to wash your meat in. I have some Maggi seasoning here, some sazon. Then you're going to need some smoked paprika and ground cumin. You're going to need some garlic herb and garlic powder. Then you're going to need some onion seasoning, some jerk seasoning. That's the one I like to use. Green seasoning and some jerk seasoning from Walker's Hood. A little salt and black pepper. And then you're going to need some pimento seed. And then some more Maggi seasoning and fish and meat sauce. So first we're going to take our chicken out, clean it up, and wash it in some vinegar water. So let's do that. So first we're going to make our seasoning so we can mix everything together. So I'm starting with my garlic powder. Since this is a whole chicken, we will need a lot of seasoning to make sure that it is well flavored. So we're going to add the garlic like I did, and then we're going to add some smoked paprika, and then we're adding some ground cumin. We don't want too much of that, just to give it a nice flavor and a smoky flavor. Then we're going to put our onion powder like so, and then we're going to be adding our jerk seasoning. This one has some pimento seed in it, so we'll just rub it all in. And then we're going to add our garlic and herb too, because we want it to be well flavored. We're going to do inside and outside. And then some black pepper, our sazon, and then we're going to add some of our Maggi seasoning as well. So try to break that up as much as possible. And then we're going to add some salt. And then we're going to just use a sharp edge and try to mix everything up like so, so we can rub it on our chicken. And once you get that done, then we start to add it to the chicken. So now we're going to pat dry our chicken so that we get all or as much moisture out as possible. So you just wanna dry it as good as possible. And then we're going to pour some oil over like so. And then we're going to be adding our seasoning inside and out, inside and out. Just rub it in some. Under the skin and everywhere. Maybe turn it over and add some more, like so. Massage that meat in with the seasoning. Just continue to sprinkle on top like so. We want it to be well seasoned. And then lift your chicken up and just put some on the inside. And a little bit of jerk, just to give it some spice. a little bit like that. And then we're going to add some of our green seasoning as well. Just rub this all over your chicken, and then add a little bit of your fish and meat sauce. I'm just gonna rub that in once we're done. Putting this in, and then a little bit of our Maggi seasoning. And then we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit more of our dry rub on it. So this one has a wet and a dry rub. And you just rub it all over your chicken. All over like so. Put some more to the back here. Get inside your chicken. And get the seasonings all over. Sprinkle some more of the dry rub down in there, like so. And just cover and marinate overnight. So I'll see you tomorrow. So we're back with our grease baking tin and the chicken that we seasoned overnight. So we're going to preheat our oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to bake for about 2 to 2.5 hours in completion. So there you see I'm putting my chicken in, and then I'm going to be getting a piece of thread to tie our legs together so that they stay together while baking. You're just going to wrap it around the end of the legs like you see I'm doing there, and just tie a bow. Once it's cooked, you can just cut the thread off. And I hope everyone is having a good day and staying safe. We thank you so much for watching our videos. Continue to like, share, subscribe, and become a part of the family. Turn on that notification so you do not miss anything when we post it. So you see there I'm tying it up and it's all ready to go. So you're going to preheat your oven to 350, and then once you do this, then you cover up and you put in your oven for about 1.5 hours, and then we'll check it to see where it's at that moment. So let's put it in the oven. It's been 1.5 hours, so let's see what the chicken looks like. And look at the color. So now we can put it back in and let it get some color. So we will put it in for about another half an hour to get some color. And let me baste it with some of its juices. It's been half an hour. I'm just gonna baste it and put it back in again. So we'll put it back for another half an hour to get some more color on this bird here. I think I'm gonna increase the temperature to 400 just to get the color going. And there you have the finished product. Look at that goodness. Let's pour out some of the water.